Welcome to Once Upon a Time Review with the ghost of old Cora. It's hard to talk and not use your mouth. I was gonna do young Cora, but I didn't have enough tape. So here we go. Let's break it down. The episode is bleeding through, and I have watched it roughly 9 trillion times. Who are we kidding? I've watched the last 30 seconds. I was gonna try and do this all in Barbara Hershey's voice, but it is actually physically impossible to not move your mouth and talk, and yet she's made a career at it. Ding dong! The witch is right behind. Like a boss. It's in your house. So Zelina comes in to distract Regina with some sisterly advice about how she's a giant coward who runs away from her problems, which will be the theme of the entire episode. So Zelina walks in and she is touching all over Regina's shit.
That's not yours. Story of my life.
Playing her teeny tiny violin. Regina has such nice shit from IKEA.
I thought it was from Target.
What's the Canadian equivalent of Target? Because they don't have Targets, do they?
I don't know.
So Regina rolls up about 18 seconds too late to stop the theft of her heart. Character development alert! All these years of murdering, torturing, trying to kill little children, or manipulating them into living with her, she cares that no one was hurt. Cough, Roland, cough. Cough, cough. Cough, cough, indeed. So she does what Reginas do.
It doesn't matter. Because I'm going to stop her.
Regina creepy crawls the pawn shop looking for, she's not sure. She's just throwing shit around. And then she tries to BFF Belle, who's like, no. Instead of turning her into a chipped cup or locking her in an asylum, she apologizes to Belle.
I'm sorry, Belle.
So Belle's like, okay, so here's what I've been reading for the past 6 episodes. So what is the witch up to? Well, let's go to her vaginal source over in the Enchanted Forest. Cora. It's over. Young Cora.
I'm just a miller's daughter.
What did you just say?
Let's go to her vaginal source, the person who birthed her. Why does that make people uncomfortable? Me saying armpit doesn't make you uncomfortable.
Do you really think that
Young plastic Cora is my old showing, who apparently when she was younger was a wench hellbent on wearing a tiara. So didn't matter who it was, just as long as they looked royal. So her and this mystery pub man make the beast with 2 backs, and 9 months later they have a sociopath named Zelina. Snow and Charming are the grandparents that I never got to have, and I still want. So someone get Charming a Diet Coke because he continually tries to drink poison. And I feel like if someone just gave him some milk, he would stop trying to drink everything that gets put in front of him. So Regina uses this round table as a chance for some free therapy and a seance to talk to her mom. Mommy dearest. Seems like a lot of trouble to me for something that a Ouija board could have done for like 10 bucks. So the portal malfunctions because Hook bumps the table and then fucks up the plan. All this work, and he has to cross his leg.
Sorry, love. That was me. I crossed my legs and bumped the table.
Side note, I think that is a bitchin' candle. I love that candle. So cut back to the Enchanted Forest where Cora is wooing the man she will someday force her daughter to marry. So if you thought Game of Thrones was fucked up, that's gross. That's nasty.
you know siblings raping each other?
I kind of ship it. I know it's wrong, but I do kind of ship the incest on that show. He's really wooing this guy, and he's like, all right, let's get engaged. I know I'm supposed to marry Ava. That'll be fine. I'll just tell her I'm not feeling it. So Regina and Snow get all gooey in the kitchen.
So I'll admit that it's complicated.
Thank you.
A bump goes upstairs, and oh, that portal opened up, and it's out for Snow's body. But really, who isn't? Because that chick is like 19 months pregnant. I have no clue how long she's been pregnant for. So anyways, the apparition of Cora. I miss Barbara Hershey so much. Regina. Ghost of Cora past jumps into Snow and tells her the story of how her mother Ava was kind of a little bit of a bitch. Also, we found out after the ghost gets pulled out of her that Snow has a Hercules placenta, which is good to know.
Somehow came out creepy, may I?
Rumpelstiltskin gets a little bit HBO over there with Zelena trying to free himself, and then she catches him, of course, and then she weeps for the rest of the night because the man that she loves slash stalks slash kidnapped slash, I'm sure she's raped him at this point, right? That's probably something that she's done. Slash tried to feed meat pies to, slash almost made kill a child, slash.
That's enough.
That's good. Boo hoo. No one cares. You're fucking with all the ships.
Language!
I'm sorry. Hey, Tucker. I said I'd give you a shout out. And after this video, I think I owe you enough dollars for cussing that I could probably pay for your college education. So have fun at Harvard, kid. So also a cute little moment that I forgot to mention. Emma steals Killian's hook. And it was kind of cute. And she magics him some hot chocolate because she's like, feel
That's
better.
Cute. That is
And
cute.
love me, but don't kiss me. Don't kiss her. Do not kiss
But
her.
Henry's gonna die.
Spoiler alert. Henry's not gonna die. Nope.
Just in case
Nope.
Emma. I'm just saying.
Are you done? So Snow and Regina sit down after, and they have a heart-to-heart. Where Snow tells Regina, screw your heart, girl. You go love somebody with your whole soul. And boy, does she go love somebody with her entire soul slash libido.
And Cora rolls over her new grave.
Love is weakness. I sound like Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore!
Ron Weasley. And she walks up to him, he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And she's like, shut up. Actually, shut your mouth. I'm going to kiss it. Smooch. And then they pull away and he's like, I'll have what she's having. And he goes right back in for it. And he goes back for like seconds and thirds and maybe a little bit of forest floor. She's a queen. She expects some leaf padding on that floor. So there's a theory, which I love it, but I don't really buy into it. Perhaps they remembered after they pulled away from the first kiss. Because if you look at their face, faces, he's like, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, so food for thought when you go back to rewatch the kiss probably another 700 times. Also, next week, things are going to heat up. What? It's going to be so exciting. Thank you for joining us for another Once Upon a Time recap. Be sure to tune in next week when we discuss